Hi, my name is Father Jamie Baca, and I'm the director of the University Catholic Center at UCLA in Los Angeles. So the readings this week are really beautiful for the first Sunday of Lent, and it really invites us into a deeper relationship with Christ and to get rid of all those distractions that may be keeping us from that. And that gospel reading we hear today, it's so beautiful because it talks about that desert experience, the desert that we are invited to go into for this 40 days. In other words, to look into our hearts and see what those distractions or obsessions or anything that may be keeping us from a deeper relationship with God. It's really say, let's look at those, let's prune those, and let's redirect ourselves to that kind of centric person who is always trying to do what God is asking us to do. And it's a beautiful experience because, think of all the desert fathers and all the people who have gone into the desert to encounter Christ, to have those profound encounters, to have that divine wisdom come speak to them to see what they needed to do. And literally, we don't have to go to the desert. We just have to go to the quietness of our rooms or our houses or wherever we can to get some silence to say, Lord, what is it that we're doing? What would you like me to do? What are you inviting me to do? And I want to do that. So that's what Lent is really calling us to do this season of Lent, these gospel readings. That we say, I need to trim stuff from my life. I want to get rid of all those things that are keeping me away from God. We live in a culture, we have two gods, the material world and then, the spiritual world. So in other words, which God are you choosing? Are you choosing God of just hey, it's all about me and I'm going to take care of me and forget everybody else? Or am I going to choose a life of, service, of charity, of giving, of being present to one another, and one that is really based on a relationship with God because it comes from prayer, because of our experience with Him in those wonderful opportunities. So my brothers and sisters, have a great season of Lent and know that our desert experiences call us into a deeper relationship with God.